Welcome to NME ICT Sakshat e-content project under Ministry of HRD Government of India. This project is of marketing management. The project is under NME ICT, that is National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology. Under this mission, a proper balance between content generation, research in critical areas relating to imparting of education, and connectivity for integrating our knowledge with the advancement in other countries is to be attempted. In order to bolster our knowledge resources to obtain and maintaining the competitive edge in the world, we require a system of identification and nurturing of talent and lifelong learning. Knowledge modules based on personalized needs of the learner would need to be delivered to him or her at the right time with the right content interactively to take care of his or her aspirations. With these objectives in mind, these videos are created for the portal Sakshat. We will learn basic marketing over here.
Hi, I am LL means learner. I am learner of marketing management. I'll learn marketing in master's class. The desire for learning marketing comes out of interest. This is very interesting topic. Marketing management is seen everywhere in the society. You see up or down, you see here and there, you can see brand names and logos and advertisements and people working in marketing area. I am very much interested in learning marketing. Let us learn marketing from Dr. J. Badiani. He is going to teach marketing management under Sakshat e-content development project under National Mission on Education through Information and Communication Technology, that means N-M-E-I-C-T. Let us start learning.
Good morning to all. Today, we are going to learn international marketing.
Hello and welcome to Sakshat e-content on marketing management. Today, we are going to understand international marketing. According to American Marketing Association, international marketing is the multinational process of planning and executing the conception, pricing, promotion and distribution of ideas, goods and services to create exchanges that satisfy individual and organizational objectives. I mean to say, it goes multinational. It goes across the boundaries of a nation. There are several characteristics of international marketing. Number one, what is to be exchanged is not restricted to tangible products but may include concepts and services as well. The definition removes the implication that international marketing applies market or business only to market and business transactions. The definition recognizes that it is improper for a firm to create a product first and then look for a place to sell it. Rather than seeing consumers for a firm's existing product, it is often more logical to determine consumer needs before creating a product. The multinational process implies that the international marketing process is not mere repetition of using identical strategies abroad. The 4 P's of marketing: product, price, place and promotion must be integrated and coordinated across countries in order to bring about the most effective marketing mix. There are several benefits of international marketing too. First is survival and growth. For longer term of survival of companies, they need to grow, because most companies are unfortunate as the of market size, resources and opportunities are not equally distributed. This is the main reason that they all require to trade with other countries. Next is sales and profits. Foreign markets constitute a large share of total business of many firms that have wisely cultivated markets abroad. The sales and profits increase out of this. Diversification. Demand for most products is affected by such cyclical factors as recession and such seasonal factors as climate. The unfortunate consequence of these variables is sales fluctuations, which can frequently be the substantial enough to cause layoffs of personnel. And diversification is required over here for them. So going to other countries again may be helpful over here. Inflation and price moderation. The benefits of exports are readily self-evident. Imports can also be highly beneficial to a country because they constitute reserve capacity for the local economy. Without imports or with severely restricted imports, there is no incentive for domestic firms to moderate their prices. The lack of imported product alternatives forces consumers to pay more, resulting in inflation and excessive profits for local firms. Exports, of course, are useful for the firm as well as for the market too. This development usually acts as a prelude to workers' demand for higher wages, further exacerbating problem of inflation too. So import and exports are needed over here. Employment. Unrestricted trade improves the world's gross domestic product and enhances employment generally for all nations. Standard of living. The World Bank studies have shown that increased openness to trade is associated with the reduction of poverty in most developing countries. Those developing countries which chose growth through trade grew twice as fast as those nations which chose more restrictive trade regimes. Open trade has offered developing nations widespread gains in the material well-being as well as gains in literacy, education and life expectancy. So, export and import, going international is useful for the nation too, for the people too, for the society too, as well as for the firms too. There are several modes of entering into the international markets. Number one, exporting. Exporting is a tool in which a company without any marketing or production organization overseas exports, sends a product from its home base. Often the exported product is fundamentally the same as the one marketed in the home market, the home country market. Next is licensing. When a company finds exporting ineffective but is hesitant to have direct investment abroad, licensing can be a reasonable compromise between these two. A kind of hesitant and a kind of, you can say, going over exporting. Licensing is an agreement that permits a foreign company to use industrial property. That is what is patents and trademarks and copyrights and etc. Technical know-how and skills. That is what is feasibility studies and manuals and technical advices and etc. Architectural and engineering designs or any combination of these in a foreign market. Essentially, a licensor allows a foreign company to manufacture a product for sale in the licensee's country and sometimes in other specified markets too. Next is management contract. In some cases, government pressure and restrictions force a foreign company either to sell its domestic operations or to relinquish control. In other cases, the company may prefer not to have any foreign direct investment. Under such circumstances, the company may have to formulate another way to generate a revenue given up. One way to generate revenue is to sign a management contract with the government or the new owner in order to manage the business for the new owner. The new owner may lack technical and managerial expertise and may need the former owner to manage the investment until local employees are trained to manage the facilities. Next is joint venture. The joint venture is another alternative a firm may consider as a way of entering the overseas market. A joint venture is simply a partnership at corporate level, and it may be either domestic or international. An international joint venture is one in which the partners are from more than one country. Next is manufacturing itself. The manufacturing process may be employed as a tool involving all or some manufacturing in a foreign country. Definitely, obviously. And then assembly operations. Well, an assembly operation is a variation on a manufacturing strategy. According to various authors, assembly means the fitting or joining together of fabricated components. No fabrication, no production, but various produced parts are joined together, fit together, or fabricate together. The methods used to join or fit together solid components may be welding or soldering or riveting or gluing or laminating or sewing. So assembly operation is done over there. So today in international marketing we have understood the definition of international marketing, characteristics of international marketing, then benefits for going international, going multinational, and then afterwards there are several modes of entering into the international market like exporting, licensing, management contract, joint venture, manufacturing or assembly operations. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much for the class and watching. I have learned a lot. Did you? Have a good day from the learner.